Let's get started with the core of this course, which is the Agile Project Management Methodologies. And here we are on the HP Lives platform, where we'll be taking the short course. We started this course with a brief definition of what a project is, and we looked at the two major project management models, which are the waterfall, also called the predictive, and the agile methodology. And now we are diving further into the agile methodology. You will agree with me that time has changed and technology has brought with it a lot of opportunities, but alongside a lot of challenges in all areas of life, and project management is not an exception. So before now, projects were being managed using the linear method, also called the waterfall or predictive model. And this project methodology works very well with projects that have fixed requirements, that is, the requirements will not change, or for projects that the outcome of that project can be predicted. It's predictable, and that is why the model is sometimes called the predictive methodology. You see, but because the rate at which change happens now is fast and almost instantly, and you can't keep running projects every now and then, detailed planning, upfront planning for projects every now and then. There is a need for something that would best suit the changing world. A new way of working emerged in the mid-1980s when Agile was introduced by two friends, and they want to develop something that could make the execution of projects, the running of projects, faster and easier. And they came up with agile methodologies, and this was introduced by Erotaka Tauchi and his friend Ikujuju Nanaka. And Agile was introduced as a flexible, iterative approach to project management, focusing on the incremental delivery and the ability to adapt quickly to changing requirements and new learning. Now, this change was not just a minor change in practice, but it was rather a change in ideology, in mindsets, in the way where things should and will be done for us to see the changes and the outcome we need to see. Now, it's valuing adaptability and continuous improvement over just predictability of the linear or waterfall model. Let's look at the representation of the traditional agile paradigm shifts. That is the shifting from the traditional, that is the linear, the waterfall, or you can also call it the predictive, to the now agile way of project management, and the representation of the traditional agile paradigm shifts. Now, if you look at this representation, on the traditional, you have the requirement has been fixed. So for instance, we want to build a duplex. What are the requirements? It is fixed. It is a 10-bedroom flat duplex with 20 toilets, 5 sitting rooms. So all these requirements, all these needs are fixed and known. They won't change. And we now have a detailed plan on how to achieve our requirements. So what is estimated is now the resources and time. And if there will be any change that, okay, whilst we've started the project, we want to change something, instead of doing a 20 room duplex, we want to make it a 30 room duplex. So the change in requirements brings about a change in plan, which will also bring about the change in resources and time. So it will cost more money and require more resources, because in that case, we will need more time to be able to achieve that. We'll also need more people in terms of human resources, and if it's in terms of funding, we will need more money, as it were. So change is expensive and not easy in the traditional way of project management. But let's look at the agile. Now, what is fixed is resources and time. So we have 4 to 12 people, or 4 people, or 12 people, as it were, working on these projects, and they will deliver in, let's say, in 2 weeks time, in 4 weeks time, in 3 months time. Now, they are being driven by value. What are we delivering? What do we want to deliver? And the futures comes all about what value is being delivered. So for instance, let's assume we have planned to deliver 4 values on an application, but on going back to the markets, our competitors have launched those features in their app, on their platform, and there is a need to be able to quickly change or do something better. So we're not just doing what the users have already seen. So there is a change in future, or futures as it were, but that will not bring about change in resources or change in time. All we just need to do is come together again and redecide on the value or values we are delivering now based on the change or changes in futures. So as you can see, it is cheaper and faster with the agile. So agile methodologies allow project teams to modify their plans, as we said, and as they go, making it possible to overcome unexpected challenges and take advantage of opportunities as they come up. So as opportunities or challenges as they were come up, the agile team, they see it as an opportunity to do something better, to meet the users at the point of their needs. So it's more of a relaxed yet focused way of managing projects, where being open to change is seen as a strength and not a problem. So agile ways of working are particularly useful in projects where being able to improvise or revise plans on the spot is crucial to the success of the project. So unlike saying, wow, now from 20 bedroom to 30 bedroom, that's a whole lot. If we have even laid the foundation, we need to start dismantling and a whole lot of that. In agile, it is being welcomed as an opportunity to deliver a better value. So that is that for the representation of the paradigm shift, as we can see. Now, agile methodologies. Agile prioritizes delivering tangible value and continuous improvements. It's built on collaboration. So you want to meet with the team daily, maybe during your stand-up meeting, you discuss about the projects. What's the way forward? Is there anything that is blocking or will prevent us from delivering value? And trust and respect, for everyone who is involved in building or doing the job. So in agile, you believe people are self-organizing. You believe people understand and know what they are doing, and you allow them do what they are doing the best way they know how to do it. So it encourages collaboration. It encourages respect, for the people who are doing the job, and believing they know best how to achieve it. Agile also brings flexibility to project planning and scope, encouraging a mindset open to change and adaptation for better outcomes, for better results, for better products. Now, the graphics below shows some of the most common types of agile methodologies. Yes, we have a lot of frameworks under agile. Agile in itself is a methodology, but under agile we have other ways in which agile project management can be carried out, and the two most popular are the Scrum and the Kanban. Yes, we have other frameworks and other ways in which agile project management can be carried out, which we will see in a bit. As you can see, the Kanban, the Scrum, the SAFe, the future-driven development, the Nexus, and the extreme programming (XP) are the commonly used frameworks or ways in which agile projects can be carried out. Now look at the key benefits and common agile methodologies. Now the key benefits of agile is deliver continuous and iterative value. So you're delivering value iteratively and continuously. So the first sprint you deliver value, the second sprint you improved on the value, and you're doing that, and change will forever be happening. And that is why every now and then you get to download and update and upgrade on the app on your devices, because you can never find a perfect system. Every system would be updated, would be upgraded, would require to change in order to meet user in this fast-paced changing world. So that is that for the key benefits and common agile methodologies.